Air signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Erotic. This is going to be that third week in November, that erotic energy reading for the third week in November. Air signs, so thank you so much for stopping by my channel, guys. I did not date these readings this month because I did not get none of the readings out when I had thought I would be able to get them out. So I guess I feel like this, when it's meant for you to get this message, then it's meant for you to get the message, and I'm not going to date them because it is what it is. The energy is fluid. Maybe it's just not happening when it's supposed to happen, so it's going to happen at another time. So now you're getting the message now, air signs. So I hope it's relating with some of the air signs. If you don't feel like you got a message, air signs, come and see me. Come and see me at SoTrueUterra@gmail.com, and you can get a personal message that's geared more towards what you're going through. Or check me out on Etsy, guys. I am on Etsy at SoTrueUterra. I don't get a lot of visitors over there. There's so many different readers on Etsy. So I think when they come to Etsy, they like, oh, I'm going to try somebody else. But you know what? Check me out on Etsy anyway. I don't care. If it's meant to be, you come over there for a reading, you're going to get the best reading from me on Etsy, okay? So air signs, let's get started, guys. Air signs. I do feel, guys, there is some water and air sign connections. I used to feel connections with other signs, guys, and I'm telling you air signs because now I feel there's a strong water air sign connections that happen with the shift in energy that just happened recently for my water signs. So there was a strong Capricorn water sign connection, but I think the energy done changed and now it's moving into water and air. So guys, and I only seem to talk about it if I feel it. So air signs, you gotta just, this week I'm feeling it, guys. So a lot of my air signs is going to be connecting with some water signs, and it's going to be some strong water air sign connections. Okay, all right, let me get started, guys. I get to talking and shuffling and running off at the mouth. That's what those water signs do. All right, air signs, let's see what this energy is like for this third week in November. This is that third week in November, air signs. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. Bump the camera. Damn. All right, let me take a sip of coffee. It's early. All right. Guys, I'm also thinking about putting my face on camera. I don't know why I told you guys that, but I am thinking about it. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Maybe for the new year. Maybe I'll start that in the new year. I'll put myself on camera. We'll go from here. Let's get started. Remember, the first card is going to be your ego for this third week, air sign. So you could be fighting. This could be an ego situation here. Or this could just be your personality, what you're thinking about. So we got the Ace of Air. So I think your ego is feeling quite good. To me, when an Ace of Air show up, you see she got this pipe. I feel like we in a good place here. When the Ace of Air show up, I feel like you about to get whatever you've been waiting on, whatever message, air signs that you had coming in, it's good. She got this pipe, like she just waiting for this message, and it's about to come in. So maybe when it comes to your personality or your ego, you feeling good. Your ego is like, I got this. Somebody could be definitely feeling good in their ego. Their ego know as soon as you get this message that you're looking for, it's going to be smooth sailing from here on out in this third week. That's what I'm talking about, air signs. Feeling good? All right, where your memory at? This could be your second card is your memory, air signs. This could be your past memory. Maybe something you're thinking about right now. We got the Five of Earth. So, I think you're thinking about a time when you might have had to do a little scraping to get by. That's the feeling I'm getting here, air signs. I think memory-wise, we think about a time when we might have had to do a little scraping to get by. We had to really scrape our pennies and use our last. And, like, you know, we had to eat everything, like the last bit of noodles, the last bit of rice. Like, we didn't have much. There was a point where you just didn't have much, I think, here, air signs. And we thinking about that time when we really had to scrape to get by. And maybe people saw us at a low point in our life when we was scraping to get by. And I think that's what could be on our mind, a time when people... When you think about a time when people seeing you not able to make it, maybe financially, maybe they seen you at your weakest moment, and that could be what you're thinking about in the past. But now you good. Now I don't think you're thinking like that no more. I think that's a past memory. I think as soon as you get this message that you're waiting on, air signs, it's like, boom, I'm not thinking like that no more. There won't be no more thoughts of me feeling low. No more low thoughts, no more low feelings. Where your mind is leading you to in this situation, this is our mental inclinations here in this third week. Ooh, we got the Three of Air, so I think you're still a bit confused. Our mind is blowing us in. You're going in all the different directions here, air signs. I think it's just a lot. Mentally, you all over the place. I think you don't know which direction to go. Some could have thrown you off track a bit here. Mentally, you blowing with the wind, you blowing with the leaves. Like Yeah, I think your mind is going in all different directions. Mentally, you're going in all different directions because of a situation. This could be a love situation, air signs. This could be love. This could be money, you know, related to where you fit it in. You know, if it don't, I don't want to relate it to something that don't fit in. So if you feel like this is working with your money, with your love life, with your career, then that's exactly what it's doing. Okay, air signs. So whoever this is, I just feel like right now you all over the place. You don't really know which way to blow. Am I blowing this way? Am I blowing that way? That's what your mind is leading you towards. Not a solid direction. I think what mood you in right now, air signs, the mood we in the 8 of water. So I think we got to change our path. That's the mood we in, air signs. It's time to change the path. I think you know air signs, that it's time to change your path. See this arrow? I feel like air signs, you was going in this direction and you was very comfortable in that direction, going in that direction. But then all of a sudden, boom, an arrow came and it came right in front of you, air signs, right in your direction. I think it threw you off course. It did. It threw you off course. You really didn't know which way to go. You like, what? Why would this come in? Why would it come this way now? But I think, air signs, that means that because this arrow came in your direction, in your path, I think mood-wise, you're going to have to change your path. That's what you know this. You know that you can no longer go this direction. That now you have to change. Your path got to change completely. You got to go a whole different route. And I think it's best that you go this route, because if the arrow didn't get you, then it's meant for you to change course. So I think that's what's happening. Mood-wise, I think you know you about to change course in your life. You about to go down a whole different direction, air sign. And I think you know this. All right. Matters of the heart. What's on your heart, air sign, is the sun. I think you feel good. In matters of the heart, I think right now you flying free. As far as the sun is great. I think what's on your heart is a good thing. You got a lot of good feelings in your heart right now. You got the sun. It's good feelings. Nothing wrong with the sun. You flying free. You got your wings out. Your heart is open in a situation here. So that's a good thing in the 3rd week. Okay, air signs? You got the sun on your heart. The sun is on your heart right now. So that's good. Health-wise, air signs, I think you're doing good. There's some air signs here. They got strength. So I think if you health-wise, you got strength. Your health might be good. You strong health-wise for some of my air signs watching this video. But then there could be some air signs that may need a little extra strength in this 3rd week. There could be some air signs, excuse me guys, going through something that's going to require, health-wise, that's going to require a little bit of strength. I'm not saying this is devastating news, guys. I don't feel like this is nothing heavy health-wise. But I do feel like it's going to require some strength from you to get through this. You may have to visit the doctor more often than you thought. This may be something that's going to scare you a bit, but you got the strength. Whatever it is, you're going to have the strength to get through this, air sign. In this 3rd week, you got the strength to get through whatever health matter comes your way, okay? You'll get through this. This is not devastation. This is strength. That means you'll get through it, okay? All right? All right, air signs. How's society looking at you? How is society looking at you, air signs? What is they seeing? They seeing a 2 of fire. Oh, snap. I don't get this card too often. Air signs. Society's, okay, air signs. Society is looking at you like you got a choice to make. This is a 2 of fire. You got 2 beautiful women here, 2 beautiful men, and you got a choice. It's like one of them is in the shadow, though. So I don't know if you're looking at this particular person, air signs. You're not really seeing this one up here. I think you kind of got your eye focused on this person right here. This is the one that you're looking at. But you got a choice. Air signs, you got a choice. You got 2 choices. You got a choice. Which way you going to go? You're going to go here or you're going to go here. That's what's going on in the 3rd week. And that's what society see. Society see that you got a choice to make on a situation here. A choice between 2 people. A choice between 2 careers. A choice between 2 different apartments. I don't know. But you definitely got a choice. And society can see that you got a choice to make. Other people see your choice. They know you got a choice to make between 2 women, I feel. That's how I feel, air signs. All right. How we going to end out this 3rd week? This is the end. The feeling of the end is going to end out like the King of Earth. So I think it's going to end good. Practical and grounded. This is the King of Earth, guys. This is going to end practical and grounded. I think this energy is going to ground itself out. Whatever choice you make, it's going to be the right choice. That's how I feel. I feel like whatever, in the end, the choice that you make, air signs, whatever you choose, whoever you choose, whatever situation you decide to go down, whatever route, I think you're going to make the right choice. Because this is the King of Earth, and this is a very strong, grounded energy. You grounded in your decisions. You made a wise, practical decision, and you sticking with it, and you grounded. And And I think you're going to be okay in the end, whatever choice you make, okay? All right, air signs. Your spiritual tendencies in this third week. We got the King of Water. So I think spiritually, air signs, you open. I think you open spiritually in this third week, air signs. This is my King of Water. This is my emotional card. This is the one that's going to sit there with you and listen and talk and just be open to emotions and just be there. He going to be there. He's smooth. The King of Water is smooth. He come in like, I'm here for you. So I think when it comes to your spiritual tendencies, I think you're going to be open this week. Open. Your spirituality is going to be open. You open to listen. You open to hear. You open to share spiritually. You're going to be very open this week spiritually, air signs. Open to new things. Maybe somebody going to come to you, air signs, and they're going to be like spiritual, very spiritual. And I think you're going to be just as open to hearing the spiritual talk. I think you're going to be all open for it spiritually. Your spiritual tendencies is open in this third week. I think when it comes to work in this third week, air signs, just the 9 of air. So I think either you teasing somebody at work or somebody's teasing you with work, but there's definitely a feeling here of being teased, a situation that's being teased at work. Like, I'm only going to give you this much work, like, or somebody only going to put in this much effort. Like, you see, to me, this is my tease card. It's like, I'm going to show you my leg. That's it. You get this much of my effort at work. So maybe at work, either you're only putting in this much effort this week. This much, a leg worth of work. I'm going to give you a leg's worth of work this week, guys. I don't have any energy to give you anything else. But whatever's going on here at work, I think that it's going to be a bit of either somebody could be teasing you at work too. You could definitely have a little secret crush, little admirer at work here, and they teasing you. Every time you come to work, they want to show you a little something new. That's that feeling here too. Or also you teasing somebody at work, or you only putting in as much effort, about a leg worth of effort at work in this third week. Okay, that's what I'm feeling too, air signs. When it comes to hope in this third week, air signs, I think we hoping, this is 2 of water. I think you hoping that this situation here, this person, this situation, that they're going to be with you through this. Like, whatever you go through it together. That's the hope. That whenever this card show up, guys, I feel like this remind me of somebody that went through something with somebody. We went through it together. I was holding on to you. I held on to you strong. We did it together. So I think your hope is that in this situation that we can do it together. You hoping that they'll be here for you. You'll be here for them in this third week, and y'all go through it together. Y'all, no matter what, y'all gonna go through it together. That's that feeling. A strong connection, a strong hope, a strong feeling of being with somebody and going through it together with this person, okay? And I think that's what you're hoping for, that you'll move with this person together, that y'all will be together and y'all go through the things together. That's the feeling I got, air signs. But what's going to be difficult in this third week, air signs, is the Knave of Water. What's going to be difficult is, I think you're going to try to carry too much. The Knave of Water is, to me, like somebody that's going to come in and carry a situation through what was difficulty. I think what's going to be difficult for you, air signs, is that I think you want to carry this situation on your shoulders. Like, you want to be the one to carry all the weight. That's how I feel. You want to carry the weight. You want to be there. You want to be the one to bring this person out of whatever they was going through. Like, you'll take care of them. You're going to carry them through it. But it's going to be difficult for you to do that. I don't know if that's the approach that you should take. Don't carry him completely through all of this. I think with this situation, with this person, you're going to have to let them meet you halfway. Okay, air signs in this third week, meet you halfway. Don't be the one, because it's going to be difficult for you to try to carry all the weight. And maybe that's a problem, air signs. Maybe you always carry all the weight. This time, don't carry the weight. I know it looked like you should be carrying it, but I don't think you need to carry the weight. I think y'all going to have to do this together. That's the feeling I got. You should not be the one carrying all the weight in the third week. Do it together. Let this person meet you halfway. Don't you carry all the way. Let them meet you halfway, guys, okay? That's how we go. That's going to be difficult for you in that third week. Thank you so much, air signs. I had a great time. I'm going to see you guys next week. All right, guys. Bye.